said they are old maiden type of shoes. Gemma is a disgrace to humanity and women. Someone once lied to her and told her she was sexy. I hope she goes home tomorrow so I can turn on her on the way out. She is a fat cunt. What do you think? Fair, or do you want to let that cat in, or just leave him to like freeze and die in the cold?
Yeah.
We don't advocate that. Look, we've let him in. Oh, you don't want to come in now? So, what do you think? Were they old maiden type of shoes? I never even saw the shoes, did you?
I think vaguely.
Were they like Louboutins or something?
Something like Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, Louboutins. That always makes me think of Dexter when he had male Louboutins on. So then, hold on. Oh yeah, Gemma's go, I don't want to play any more games. I've been playing games for 2 days on the trot. You're in Big Brother, bitch. You got to play games all day long.
Jonathan Shaban was getting up at 7 in the morning and he would finish when everyone else went to bed. And like he was like...
Oh, pure entertainment, 24 hours a day.
All the GC is doing is sleeping all day and getting up for a bit of airtime and a bit of food, no doubt.
Yes.
She's a nasty old cunt.
I fucking hate her. So there was something to do with pushing buttons. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, wasn't it about for the luxury food or some shit?
Out of all the tasks involving pushing buttons, one Mississippi, Marlon getting evicted,
the rewind,
Dexter pushing the button. This is like the worst button push. Yeah, Derek Lover says rewind.
Beautiful.
This is like the worst button pushing thing ever. It's boring. And then Gemma Collins goes, "It's a fix," because she didn't get to fucking stuff her face full of food for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it is a fix. You got to admit that.
Yeah, the whole thing is a fix. So then, this is when Stephanie is going, I'm a working class girl, blah, blah, blah. But then on Twitter or in the Daily Star...
Hang on, she's a working class girl, but she's saying she's more famous than Gemma Collins.
She's actually got a job. Gemma Collins is just like professional cunt role.
She hasn't got a job, she got fired.
Yeah, but she's an actress, allegedly.
Alright.
Look, is this boyfriend even a real boyfriend? Is it a magazine deal? Are they just going to bring him in the house like Noreen's boyfriend? I seen him on first date, so he obviously wants airtime.
You said he was dull as fuck, right?
He was beautiful. Like, you walked in, you were just like, oh, you were like drooling. He was like, he had beautiful blue eyes. He looked so handsome. He was the most boring person who's ever been on first dates. The girl he went out with was like, oh my god, he is a dull cunt. So even Jeremy looks like he's got a personality compared to this idiot. But still, you know, look, on the last podcast, I called Stephanie a slag, and I want to apologise for that. I was only joking, and I don't approve of that terminology. If you say slag on my Twitter timeline, I'm blocking you. That's not right to call women a slag. It's disgusting.
But have you seen how many people are saying it on Twitter?
Of course. But hold on, how come everyone's not calling Jeremy a homewrecker like they used to call Hazel a homewrecker?
You mean Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Jonathan.
No, I said Jeremy.
Right.
Rewind the tape. He's the fucking Irish homewrecker, isn't he? And what about these tattoos? Right, one, did you see...
What about them?
Look how shit his tattoos are. He should go on tattoo fixers. Who's got worse tattoos, Jeremy? Or did you see Darren's tattoos the other day when he had his top off? Did you see him?
I saw a bit of it,
They're
I
like
think.
prison tattoos. He's got one here that's like a tribal tattoo. Then he's got like Darren tattooed across his arm in like Comic Sans or something. Honestly, it's awful.
He probably had them done like in Magaluf or something.
Honestly, it's really, really bad. It's terrible.
But have you seen Holyoke's tattoos?
What's she got?
She got them on her... on
her minge?
On her... No, just on her body and stuff. You don't see it.
Oh, yeah, I seen a picture on the mail. It's a rose or something.
They are gross tattoos.
But I thought you fancied Hollyoaks.
No, not off those tattoos. It's disgusting.
I told Nick at the weekend that you fancied her, and Nick was just like, ugh, she's disgusting. Every girl I've told about that just thinks you're like a dog. You're a
depraved.
You're a dirty old dog.
Also, now I can't help noticing her forehead. It's so huge.
Oh, but come on, that ain't her fault. You can't win. So then... I know we've mentioned it before, but Jeremy's teeth brushing strategy is really going up a notch.
I mean...
Why is he always brushing his teeth?
Because he's strategising all the time.
But does he want the toothpaste advert or the magazine deal? Who is Stephanie going to do the magazine deal with? Her ex-boyfriend or Jeremy? She's got to pick. Who's going to get who will be the most money?
Everyone gets a magazine deal. Mm-hmm. Everyone wins.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? All three of them, maybe? All three of them in bed together?
Exactly.
Perfect.
Give them a flat that Josie and John James vacated under very bad circumstances.
Good idea. Now, Christopher Maloney.
Now...
Let's talk Turkey.
Strategist?
Is he our new Jonathan?
No.
You said
But-
you like Christopher Maloney now.
He is a floater. He is floating through the game. But I think because of that, he's going to go deep whether you like it or not. He's definitely going to end up near the final.
Look, he's a normal person. He loves his nan. I take back what I said about him being nothing and a waste of space. Although, come on. Also, his official Twitter account retweeted our blog. They've got 150,000 followers. And all his nan's following me now and everything. Personally, I love Christopher Maloney.
His nan is following you.
His nan, his dog, his, I don't know, Rylan.
Is that Christopher Maloney's nan official though? Because there's a lot of...
It's not even Christopher Maloney's nan. But I said I'd be honoured to go to his nan's for tea. Or someone said it and I favoured it. Something. But anyway, listen, you said if Christopher Maloney wins, Rylan will have the right hump.
Of course he will. He'll be fuming.
Christopher Maloney come third on X Factor and Rylan come fifth or something. So then Christopher Maloney could be like the new presenter of Bots.
Oh.
Ryan would be so pissed off. Come on, guys, get behind Maloney. Who else? Come on, Gest's gone now. Jonathan's gone. Who is there to actually get behind? The only person I like in the house is Tiffany.
Right. And
Darren Day, I want to like, but he needs to man the fuck up.
he needs to grow a pair of bollocks, as GC said to him.
She's right. I need to tell her to shut the fuck up. There was a puppet task, but I don't think that's really worth talking about, do you?
Only for the... How did it end?
Tiffany said she don't have no puppet tendencies, which I quite like. How did it end? Probably in a row.
Yeah, it's a huge row.
Oh yeah, what is it? The Megan's thing.
Was it that?
I think-
Oh yeah, I think it was.
Okay, so on to Megan.
Now Megan, I was thinking, like in the week, like what's the worst show that you can come from to go on Big Brother? Like there's like Loose Women. Geordie Shore is an obvious like contender. Towie is a main.
X on the Beach is the worst though. That is the worst barrel scrape.
So far, but no, not. I mean, worst in terms of social etiquette. These X on the Beach people must be so like low grade personalities. They're unclassified.
Well, she was having sex on TV while her granddad died, so think on.
How did she know that he died at that moment though? Were they Skype?
He was probably watching it on fucking telly and he had a heart attack. What? I don't know.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
They keep plugging like X on the Beach, X on the Beach next week, going Scotty and Megan are going to be on it. I'm telling you, one of those motherfuckers or GC is going to win this show and I'm going to hate the British idiot general public lunacy and anorex more than ever. You motherfuckers. So then, what did Megan even get so upset about? Do we even know? Was it something about beer or...?
No, she wanted a drink. And she wanted, I think, food because of the spam and the mashed potato.
Oh, yeah. How much drink did she actually have in the end?
I don't know, but she come out with 2 bottles of wine from the DR and they already had some cans. So.
Right. So had she just not had any... Even if she'd not had anything to eat for a week, there's no excuse for acting like she acted like...
Have you ever seen the vein come out of someone's neck quite so vigorously as on that occasion?
And Scotty C's still trying to get off of her even after that. Like, I literally thought her head was going to start swiveling around. So
honestly, Scotty T to me, he's like a dog. I swear, I've seen him like take a leak and cock his leg. Are you right? You got David Gest syndrome.
When I laugh,
Careful.
Sometimes I laugh, I cough. So then, hold on. We've got to talk about Megan. Clean your shit up. Can you go into that while I just have a drink?
Clean your shit up.
I'll clean your shit up.
Oh, but that was in that argument
This
as well.
was the start of it.
Okay, so...
You don't clean my shit up.
I couldn't work out what was going on, but Megan just comes in and puts like, well, it was mainly the partridge on blast.
She said she was sticking up for Tiffany, but then she ended up like rearing up at Tiffany.
Yeah, but I think that was like just like kind of collateral damage.
But then people are going like, oh, but like Megan actually had a really good point to make. It's like, even if she did, it was completely lost in translation when she went like the fucking full exorcist, okay? And anyone, like, I'm so angry about this, like, I know I'm moving on a bit, but the crowd going like, get John out, after Megan behaved like that. Like, I'm sorry, but that is absolutely disgusting. And people going, oh, she's the new Nikki Graham, oh, what a brilliant tantrum, blah, 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 blah. She is a fucking mental case. She's like deranged. Like, she needs a fucking straitjacket. And when security come in and took her out, like when I went to Nick's house, Nick was going, I thought she'd gone. I thought she'd been thrown out.
I think most people would assume that.
Why was she not thrown out? Can you explain to me?
But did you not see, like, after that, they didn't really show what happened after she bashed that camera up.
Well, they probably injected her with some fucking horse tranquilizer or something.
I know, but whatever Ted must have said or done to her, then the minute she come out, she was so contrite the next day. Did you not notice the way
she was not at all contrite? She was like, "Oh, I don't like the way you spoke to me, big brother." She was not contrite at all.
But
she
apologised to whoever it was she had a go at the previous evening.
It's too late to apologise. It's too late. John said, "My name is John, not Jonathan." Yeah, because Jonathan was actually like good and stuff. So then, hold on. There was more to this fight. We've got Tiffany was just like... Did you think it was bad when Tiffany like read up? Did Tiffany deserve a warning for that? Because Tiffany rose from her bed.
I didn't think so.
She didn't do anything. She did nothing. What are you fucking getting arsey about?
Nothing.
Am I shouting or something?
No.
Why are you mad?
I can't get a word in.
Go on.
Oh, come on. Where are we?
Tiffany said she's just drinking too much. I like the way Tiffany just forgives you even if you're like shouting because she understands like the reality game. Do you know what I mean?
Very well. She understands it very well.
Yeah, she's a true gamer.
But she has such a variable game. She can really mix it up. I think it's like she's actually realised where she is and what sort of a game she's playing, and she's actually switched up what you would assume most people from America would do.
Yeah,
which is good.
Agreed. So then Megan was in the bathroom slagging off John, i.e. Christian, and then Gemma started stirring it up, basically saying John was doing this and John was doing that, and then Megan will start going, "Oh, fuck off, you cunt, blah, 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 blah." Normally I like it when people say cunt, but not when she does. She's
like, very heavy on the C word this year.
They are. And then she was like, "He looks at me like I'm a piece of shit." Why would he look at her like that?
I think he just always got that look on his face.
Yeah.
He's just one of those people.
Now, what about when she said his fucking eyebrows pointing at me like that?
What about when she said, was it Tiffany was licking... No, someone was licking the shit out of his arsehole?
That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Is that homophobic?
No.
It's borderline.
No, it's like brown nose talk, isn't it?
But still, when you say that about a gay person, I just think that's borderline as far as I'm concerned.
Well.
So then, do you think his eyebrows were pointing at her like that, or just
viciously,
like
pointing?
It would be good.
Daggers drawn.
It would be good if you could like point your eyebrows at people, wouldn't it?
Well, like Spock.
That'd be wicked. So then she was like, just like screaming like a mad person, and then she said, Scotty T was trying to calm her down, and she said, "What if I told you to calm down when you were having a Geordie Shore moment?" As if like the whole thing was like an act. Did you notice she said that?
An act?
Yeah.
No, come on.
I thought she's probably been paid to act like this on day whatever. Oh yeah, here you go. Tiffany's licking the shit out of John's... Tiffany didn't even speak to John, I don't think. So this is when she came into the diary room. How do you think Megan conducted herself in the diary room?
Well, she was a bit rambunctious, I thought. You shouldn't... Everyone knows you don't mess with the fixtures and fittings.
Exactly.
That is a cardinal sin.
Exactly.
On the civilian season, if you bash that camera up like that, you'd be out on your ear. Sweet.
You'd be oot. Anyway, she got carted off. Tiffany said, Gemma is just trash. She likes drama. I don't know where that came from. And then Gemma said, Megan has done nothing wrong with what she did this evening. Trust me. Megan has done nothing wrong.
I always look to the GC for my moral compass.
So then Stephanie had a little kiss with Jeremy under the covers.
Oh, but hang on.
Next day.
I heard it was just a peck on the lips.
Next day she's like, did I do anything last night? And he's like, yeah, we kissed. She's like, oh. I was like, why even mention it then? Look, Stephanie, oh, you've done it now. In for a penny, in for a pound. I think the reason why people get no good for her is you got to choose. She is like having her cake and eat it society. I don't mind her dumping her boyfriend and going off with Jeremy if that's what she wants to do.
Yeah.
But you can't have both. That's what Gemma said. Oh, I'm a fan of like love and romance, but you're just like playing two guys off each other. It's true. You got to pick.
Them off.
You got to pick. But she got Big Brother brain. Maybe her boyfriend's give her a pass. You don't know.
But you would say that. You would say that unless Ted cut it, but I can't see it.
You could just pretend you got passed.
Like Dexter. Dexter Co.
But do you think, in the cold light of day, that Meghan is good casting or bad casting?
Meghan? Well, I mean, obviously it's all they could find, so I think she's got some benefit to her.
But a lot of people are going like on Twitter, oh yeah, Meghan is everything, Meghan is so entertaining, oh, Meghan is the new queen and that. And I just thought she is actually